Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Let's see how the video is going.
Good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. And yourself?
Good. I'm all good, thank you. It's a bit rainy here today, but it's all good.
No, I'll take the rain anytime.
Shame. Is it hot?
No, Dubai is not too bad, but Abuja, where I was until a few hours back, it's very hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So who am I making host first?
It would be Clemence.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if she's on yet.
Yes, I see her. Is it Klinghart? Yes, here we go. Okay, so let me.
It should be I'm not sure. I think it's Cordier. Should be Cordier. There's her name, but
Cordia.
Yeah.
There's a
Clemence, are you on? No.
There's a Klinghart.
Yeah. I don't know her as Klinghart.
Oh, okay, no, they're gone. Okay, yeah. No. All right, we'll wait for them to come on, and then obviously everybody's also going to log in. So we'll wait a little bit, and then I'll just let you know once that they're on, then I can make them host just to check. Do you want to check your presentation in the meantime?
Yeah, let's see if I share.
Let me just
you have to, yeah.
Okay, let's just double check yours and then we're good. Okay, I've made you host.
So I should share now, and let's see if this works. Does this work? Let's see.
See. Hasn't come on yet.
I don't need to upload anything, right? I'm just sharing the screen. So.
Yes, but your screen's not showing yet. So have you got more than one screen or not?
No, I have. Well, I'm sharing only one, but that's it.
Okay, there's nothing show. There's nothing. I can't see anything. I can still just see you.
1 second, share.
Well, there we go. Okay, yes, no, now I can see it. So that's perfect.
Yeah, well, it's not. Just let me know if
it's
does this work like this?
It does. Do you have any videos?
No videos.
No videos. Okay.
I wouldn't risk it on the bandwidth here. Definitely not. No.
Okay, no, that's fine then. That's definitely.
Okay, let me stop the share then. Okay.
So you can stop share, and then you'll just have to let me know. I don't know if this is Klinghart is the right person.
No, I don't believe so. Let me just see if Clemence. I'll just send her a note.
Don't worry, we still got time.
Okay.
Possibly check if you can just confirm what the hold of the credit card is. The hold on a credit card. The hold on the credit card when clients check in the.
Well, there I see Clement is busy loading on now. Oh, there we go. Hello, Clemence.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
Yes, I'm all good, thank you.
Perfect.
Let me try and make you host so you can just check if it does work, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you so much. Can we start now? Everyone is already in the meeting.
No, they're not. I think just do a test to just make sure it's working, and then I'll let you know when to go.
Perfect.
Do you want to just try and share your screen, and then we'll check it that it's working?
Can you see my screen?
I can, yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see there's still a lot of people logging on, so I will just come back to you and I'll introduce you in a moment, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
I'm just going to wait another minute or so, then I'll introduce you, okay? Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this rainy day in Joburg. We're very excited to have our partners on board, Emaar Hospitality. And we're starting off with Clemens, and then we're moving on to Reynold. So what I'm going to do is, I see there are still a few people logging on, but we are recording it. So what we will do is share with those that aren't able to get on or watch it this morning. But thank you for joining us, and you're welcome to go ahead. Thank you.
So nice to meet you. My name is Clemens, and I will introduce you our 3 Northern Emirate resorts. So it will be Address Beach Resort Fujairah, Palace Beach Resort Fujairah, and Vida Queen. Can you see my screen? Can you hear me properly? It's all fine?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see your screen.
Perfect, amazing. So I will start with Address in Fujairah. So Dubai is just here, 90 minutes in front, you will have the Emirate of Fujairah. In the Emirate of Fujairah, we open in 1.5 years, Address Beach Resort Fujairah and Palace Beach Resort Fujairah. So in a very short time in the same Emirate, we opened 2 amazing resorts. The first one in July 21 and the second one in July 22. Between both of the resorts in the Emirate of Fujairah, you have 40 minutes. And in the middle, you have Khorfakkan. Khorfakkan is where you will find all the cultural and historical part, like the waterfalls, the antique theater, the promenade, everything to discover UAE with another point of view. It will be in Khorfakkan. I will show you a quick video of Address Beach Resort Fujairah. So regarding address beach resort Fujairah, why the guests will go to Fujairah, it's mainly when they want to discover something new from UAE, and not only the mall, the restaurant, they want to be closer to the nature, to discover the environment. So in Fujairah, you will have the Hajar Mountain. So it's true, it's 90-minute drive between Dubai airport to Fujairah, but you will cross the White Desert, the Red Desert, and you will reach the Hajar Mountain and the Indian Ocean. In Fujairah, we are lucky to have these two amazing things, the Hajar Mountain and the Indian Ocean. So it's a totally different and new landscape for the guests. So in the mountain, you can do all the activity like trekking, bicycle, hiking, the wadi. So the wadi is the water spot in the mountain where you can refresh. And also Fujairah, it's very famous for all the diving and snorkeling activity because we have a lot of turtles and a lot of sharks. So this is Address Beach Resort Fujairah. We are a perfect resort for the couple because we are a main pool. This one, the main pool, the infinity pool, it's only for adults. No kids around, so it's perfect for honeymoon. But also we are a perfect resort for the family because we have the kids club, kids pool, kids area, kids splash. So everything to make the family comfortable around us. Everyone can find their own space. I go back to the presentation. Up. So yeah, regarding the resort, so here you can see 5 beach villa, but this is part of the residence. With Emaar, we have always the residence part and the hotel part. So the hotel is only this building, 7th floor with 196 room. So 7th floor, it's a boutique hotel, if we can say, for UAE, because most of the buildings are very high with 30, 35 floor. So it's a boutique hotel built inside. So you don't see at all the resort from outside. It's a totally private resort. We have 2 restaurants. So the main restaurant is just here inside the resort facing the sea. And the second one is next to the beach villa. And it's a seafood restaurant open only during evening. And we have the spa and the fitness club and the kids club. Regarding the room, the category are very easy. The first category, it's a deluxe room. Deluxe room, I will show you. Deluxe room, mountain view. Deluxe room, pool view. And deluxe room, ocean view. So all the room, we have around 50 rooms facing the mountain. So all the rooms facing the mountain, they have a French balcony. All the rooms facing the water, it can be pool or ocean. It will be a huge balcony. And after the deluxe mountain, pool and ocean, we have the executive room, mountain and ocean view. So the executive will be 1 bedroom with 1 big living room. Regarding the bathroom, it's really Emaar style. So it's the amazing thing about Address Fujairah. It's the guests are really have the luxury of Emaar style, very contemporary, very bright and light. So it's very nice for them to enjoy this luxury, but to balance as well with the mountain and the historical part. So it's a perfect mix for the guests to enjoy. Regarding the facilities, so we have the main restaurant, as I show you, facing the sea for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And after, we have the pool bar, we have the lobby lounge, and we have the seafood restaurant on the beach, open only in the evening. For the meal plan, we have the BB, HB plus, FB plus. So the plus mean the guests can have unlimited drink, soft drink during the meal, and we have the all-inclusive. The spa, so as I told you earlier, we are a perfect resort for the honeymoon and the couple because we have the couple room in the spa with hammam, sauna, and jacuzzi inside, so it's very nice. Regarding the activities, so we are a resort, but in the same time, we want when the guests are coming to our resort to really enjoy and to disconnect, to enjoy the mountain, to disconnect with all the noise and all the things you can find around. So when they are coming, we will have a very soft activities like violinist, live music show, the sunrise yoga, the sunset, stretching. So many activities to reconnect and to enjoy with the thing around you. So regarding the pool, we have the main pool, the infinity pool, the second pool only for kids, and the last one is for all the activities and all the families. The kids club. The good thing about the kids club is free of charge, and also we have every Tuesday a free shuttle for the guests to go to Dubai. So every Tuesday from the resort to Dubai Mall, there is a shuttle. It's free of charge, and the guests can enjoy in Dubai at least one day. So when we went to Fujairah, we said, okay, why are we going to Fujairah? It's mainly to make the guests discover UAE. So we will work with the company, the local company around us, who has the same mindset. So for example, we are working with the oyster farm. One boat is coming to take the guests on the beach. We are going to see the oyster park to understand how it's growing up and everything. We can do some snorkeling to see the turtle and the shark. We go back to the resort, and we can have the oyster with the buffet. All the activity around the mountain, hiking, bicycle, trekking, the wadi, you can see the water sports. The sunrise fishing, so we go to take the fish, we get back to the resort and we cook it with the chef the way you want. Rumela farm, so we have 200 cows from Jersey. And we are using the milk to do the bakery, to do the coffee, to do the dessert, the ice cream, everything we are using the milk. So you see between the oysters, the fish, the milk, we are really trying hard to use mainly the local product to give a very good quality for the food and beverage to the guests. And all the water sport activity. Do you have any question regarding address? Or
No,
can I go
think
to that?
yeah, I think we're all good. I'm sure that if there's anything at the end we can ask, unless anybody's got a specific question. No, I think you can carry on. Thank you.
So now we'll go to Palace. So as I told you, Palace, it's the second resort we opened last year in July 22. So it's a new baby resort 6 months ago, 90 minutes, but it's a bit closer to Dubai. So address, it's around 90 minutes. Palace, it's around 70 minutes. The big difference between both of them, it's address, it's totally inside the mountain, when Palace, it's mainly inside the city of Fujairah. So it's two different landscapes, and it's very good for the guests if they want to go one day to enjoy in Palace. They will see the city of Fujairah, crossing by Korfakan. And if the guests are in Palace, they can go to address to see the mountain, to see all these different landscapes. Both of the resorts are 1000% beach resort. I know Palace is in the city, but it's still a beach resort hotel. So in Fujairah, you have all the cultural part, as I told you, the fort, the mosque, the heritage village. You have the iconic Snoopy Island where you can do snorkeling and diving around. So many activities for the guests to discover something new. We are also a boutique resort, 167 room. So it's very small resort for UAE, with the same two restaurants, one inside the resort and one we will open soon on the beach. Over 167 room, we have 161 room with a balcony, and the category are very easy: deluxe, executive 1 bedroom, and executive 2 bedroom. The executive 2 bedroom, they have a very huge and executive 1 bedroom. These two categories of executive, the balcony is something very, very impressive. All the balcony is the size of the bedroom. So it's very huge, and all the guests, when they are coming, they can really enjoy the outside part of the resort. Deluxe executive 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom executive suite. We have the main restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And as I told you, we will open soon the seafood restaurant on the beach. So the private beach, because as we are in the city, it was also very important for us to have this nice private beach for the guests to enjoy and relax in the Indian Ocean. We have the main pool just here between the beach and the resort, the kids club, and the gym. So this is a good part about Palace. We have the meeting room. So if you have any request if you want to organize any wedding, if you have any requests for leisure, like for the group series or anything, it will be perfect to do the meeting there. And for the activities in Fujairah, it will be obviously the same: oyster, humela farm, fishing, hiking. So all the activities around the nature. Do you have any question regarding Fujairah, or can we go to Al Queen?
Anybody got any questions? No, I think you're covering everything. You can continue. Thank you.
Perfect. So Vida Al Queen is here. So here you have Dubai. 1 hour from the airport, you have the Emirate of Al Queen. So it's the smallest emirate, but still you have a lot of things to discover. Like, for example, now they are developing a lot as well, because as Emaar is part of Al Queen now, we are trying to develop as well a lot. Like, for example, we will have one nice restaurant inside the sea. You will have a nice promenade with so many shops and so many restaurants. So it's something very great for the guests who want to discover Al Queen. The thing is, you know, in each emirate, you have something specific. Like we can say Abu Dhabi, it's more for a cultural part with the Louvre, the big mosque, all these things. Dubai is mainly to enjoy the fancy part with the restaurant, the luxury, the glamour. Ras El Khaimah will be more for the adventure part, and us in Al Queen, it will be mainly for the eco-friendly part. So we really want to take care of the nature and work on it. So the resort opened in February 21, so exactly 2 years ago. So it's still a new resort. Total of 143 rooms with 8 chalets and 2 bedrooms by chalet. I will show you a video. Oh. So regarding Vida, it's the first 5-star Vida. And as you can see, it's very luxury style, but different from Address. It's more friendly, more family style concept. So it's very easy with 143 guests, 143 room. It's very easy for the guests to be close to the staff and to really enjoy the resort as if they are in their own place, in their own home. So here you saw the guests are coming inside the door. It was to go to the chalet. So as I told you, we have 8 chalets facing the beach. And as you can see them now, they go directly with a private access on the beach. So it's the amazing thing about the chalet. 8 chalets with 2 bedrooms by chalet, around 70 square meters. This amazing infinity pool with direct access on the beach. So all the activities around Al Queen are perfect in the resort to really enjoy. We have still for the kids, the kid pool, kids club, kids splash, kids area, so everything around the kids. So regarding Al Queen, so as I told you, I know Al Queen is still not very famous as for now, but for us, it's very important to promote the destination because we have so many things to do. So for example, we have the Kaish Beach Club. So in Al Queen, just in front of the hotel, 5 minutes, you have the beach. It's very wavy and it's perfect for all the kite activities, the surf activity. We have every weekend so many guests who are coming just to train in Al Queen. The mangrove, so it's nice to see the green part of UAE. So you go by canoe to see inside and you see the flamingo, you see the turtle. So many nice things to discover in the mangrove, and the crab hunting. So you go, you catch your crab and you can eat your crab for the dinner in a nice island. Musendam, Oman. So a taxi is coming to take the client in the hotel, and in 1 hour 90 minutes they will be in Musendam, and they can do a day trip in Musendam to see the dolphin, to see the mountain. So it's also a totally different landscape, but it's very close to Al Queen, so it's very nice to do it. Al Queen Fort. So yes, as I told you, Al Queen is very famous also for the historical part, for the museum, for the mosque. So a lot of things to discover in Al Queen for the UAE history. And also every Tuesday we have the free shuttle to go to Dubai Mall. So that's it for my 3 resorts. I don't know if anyone has any question.
Thank you, Clemens. That was great. It's really quite a different terrain. It's quite interesting, the different, areas and what you can do and so much to see. You don't think about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and such beautiful properties. Thank you. Does anybody have any
you so much.
questions? Anybody got any questions for that side of it? No, everybody's very quiet today. So what I'm going to do is let me just take host back, and then I'm going to make you host, Reynold. Let's just make you hosting.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's one comment, looks like an amazing locations. The properties really are in beautiful locations, I agree.
Yeah, very
Thank you.
much so.
Okay, something different, not just the mainstream, yeah. So I have made you host, Reynold, so you're welcome to go ahead, thank you.
Can you see my main screen at the moment?
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's see what's wrong here. Okay. Share. How about now? Are we okay?
Yes, it's all up. Ready to
Very
go.
good.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Clemence. So I guess we go from the nature, the still very original part of the UAE with Fujairah, Al Quwain, and actually that's probably a great thing to do with Dubai, is to twin the destinations, right? A few days Dubai, a few days in Al Quwain or Fujairah. So before I start, my name is Reynold Camilleri. Yeah, Reynold is the passport name, but for the last 35 years since I've been in tourism, it's Rene is my go-to name or go-by name. I'm based in Abuja in Nigeria, and I look after Africa for Emaar. And I just wanted to maybe highlight a bit less on the destination, right? Because Dubai is a bit more known in South Africa. And yeah, I'll just get down to it. Yeah, okay. As long as this is changing. So basically, just a quick update on Emaar, relatively young company, just coming up to 2007, that's 16 years. And it's now one of the largest global companies in terms of real estate development, whether it's residential or corporate or hospitality. And we're present in a number of countries, including Turkey, Bahrain, Egypt, and very soon in Saudi Arabia. Obviously, today we're only talking about Dubai, and hence, just for ease, I'm staying away from the meetings and from the group business, because otherwise we'll probably be here till tomorrow if I had to get into that as well. So I'm trying to keep it purely on the leisure side. Okay. And we operate 3 brands: the Address and the Vida, and also the Armani brand, which I will talk at the very end. Currently, we have 25 hotels in operation, plus another 4 in pre-opening, and we have 16 hotels in total in Dubai, plus the 3 which Clemence just talked to us about just a few minutes ago. As I said, I really won't talk about the Dubai destination, but I've just highlighted a bit of a map here, just to highlight where our hotels are, and obviously downtown, the downtown area here is, together with Palm Jumeirah, probably the 2 most famous, let's call them, areas of Dubai, where most of the luxury 5-star and 4-star hotels are. And we have a concentration here of 9 hotels in this area. When you think about Dubai, right, you have the airport here, and this stretch from here to here is just around 35 kilometers. It's relatively very, very small, 35 to 40 kilometers. And then inland, maybe you go in 5 to 8 kilometers. So you have like this area here, which is really where it's all happening, so to speak. Then the other areas, you have Deira and Bur Dubai, let's call it the old Dubai. where you have the Gold Souk, you know, the Dhows and all that. Still a very nice area of Dubai, which people like to go to. And then this is the new area here where it's called Dubai Creek Harbor. Probably been around now 3 to 4 years, where we just recently opened an address on December the 22nd. And we also have a Vida there. Then we keep moving down and we get to the other areas of Dubai, where you have Dubai Marina down here, right? Just right in front of Palm Jumeirah. And then further up, you have Emirates Hills, which is where most of the golf courses are located. When we talk about downtown Dubai, right? First of all, I guess this is today one of the, if not the most expensive square kilometer in the world. This was developed by Emaar back when the project started in 2001 and has really been finished off by 2017. So the first hotel was opened there in 2007, and in 10 years, all this came along. Obviously, Emaar is famous for the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest tower, which is where we also have the Armani Hotel, which is a landmark, obviously landmark property. Downtown Dubai, you have a mix of corporate and a mix of leisure, because around downtown Dubai, you have, you know, DIFC, which is the Dubai International Financial Center. So a lot of corporate happening there. The World Trade Center, which is where all the congresses are happening, just behind these buildings here. So it's really where it all happens, right? And obviously the center of downtown is the fountain area. And then all these hotels around, these are all hotels which, you know, most of them are ours. We have, as I said, 9 hotels in this node here. The good thing, obviously, about downtown is you have so many attractions there. It's just never ending. You have obviously Dubai Mall. It's the largest mall with 1,200 retail shops and outlets, over 200 restaurants to go by just in the mall. And then you have another 600 or 700 in all this zone here. So really and truly, when you come for dining options in our hotels, you have tons of dining options, around 50 restaurants between the hotels we have here. But then you have hundreds and hundreds more. So dining is never an issue, and entertainment is never an issue in this part of town. Just talking slightly now, moving on to the actual, I'm going to go down first. I'm going to do the address brand, and then I'm going to go to the Vida brand. So first with address, it's a premium luxury lifestyle brand. When I say luxury and lifestyle, we're also talking not only hotel, but we're talking about residences. And that's quite important, especially on the residences side, because when we see the business from South Africa, we get probably 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 bookings are actually residences, which is a good thing, because mainly they are also longer stays. But I just wanted to obviously mention that. Again, for address, because we have so many of these hotels, I'm not going to go into each and every particular hotel with each and everything they have, because we obviously have time constraints. But obviously you have a spa is standard in every hotel. The restaurant is an all-day diner, which is synonymous with address, and is probably an institution when it comes to the buffet breakfast and the brunches in Dubai. Everybody knows about it, and it's obviously one of those go-to things to do. The Quicks Club or Quicksteens Club, again, you will have them in every address hotel, as are the branded residences, as I just mentioned just a while ago. These are the current hotels we have, address hotels we have in the UAE. 12 of them, they're all open, including the last one down here, which opened, as I said, just in December, very, very recently. I'm not going to talk about the upcoming openings. We'll leave that probably for another time. The first hotel is our coincidentally where I'm staying today, which I just checked in 3-4 hours ago after a long flight from Nigeria. Is the address downtown. Obviously the way the hotels are located, they're all around the fountains, right? So all practically 9 hotels are definitely the address hotels have views of the fountains. The two, the Vidas don't directly, but they are still within literally a minute away from the fountains, right? So they're kind of circular, and they form a cocoon around the fountains. Again, the rooms, extremely spacious, synonymous type of room and bathroom, which you will find in every address, as Clemence was saying. Very spacious, around 42 square meters would be the lead-in category, which is the deluxe room. Most you would have or a city or a fountain view. Yes.
There we go. Oh, sorry, you disappeared there for a moment, but I'm sure it's back now. Thank you.
Are we okay?
Yes, we're good now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm seeing a chat here. I don't know if you have, it's popping up on my iPhone, not popping up on this screen for some reason. Yeah, if there are any questions, please let me know. You can obviously interrupt me anytime. So for this hotel, again, we have the 1, 2, and 3 bedroom residences. Obviously fitness center, business lounges, which the business lounge is available for anyone booking a club room or a suite. So that is a standard in address. So if you book any one of those room types, you will have access to the business lounge. And again, the rooms, probably the more famous of these rooms are the spa suites, because of literally of the views, especially the signature spa suites, because they're overlooking the Burj Khalifa and obviously overlooking the fountains, and particularly over these 2 rooms here have terraces which are nearly 180 square meters. So with obviously a private jacuzzi and also some great rooms for your clients. The dining options are endless, I would say. But as I said also earlier, you have so many dining options in the area for all pockets. So, and that's the good thing about Dubai. There's a perception that it is extremely expensive, and it's if you want it to be expensive, it can be very expensive, but it can also be reasonable so it's kind of really available for everybody's pocket, so to speak. Some great dining options here, especially one of my favorites is Zita. So with obviously great views from there, and Neos, which is on the 73rd, I believe, floor. Again, great options for our clients. And then finally, the leisure facilities. Obviously, you have multiple pools in the hotel. As I said before, your Quicks Club, spa, and what have you. The other hotel in downtown is the Boulevard. Again, all our hotels are around the 200 room mark, give or take, 180 to 220. That's the average size of an address hotel. So they're not humongous number of rooms. So even though the towers are large, because of the residential component of it, they still feel very boutique-like in the way and the atmosphere of the hotels. Again, ideally, the location is probably around 700 meters from the downtown, the address downtown, so closer to the Burj Khalifa, and closer, obviously, to the main corporate center, the IFC and Emaar Square, which where all the banks' headquarters are, like HSBC, Standard Bank. They are all located in that area. Again, design very typical of an address branded hotel, right? Very sophisticated, great event space. And again, you will find in all our hotels address, most of them at least, with the exception of the Palace, have floor to ceiling type of windows. So the rooms are extremely bright, as you can see, very, very spacious and elegant at the same time. Again, the dining options here, a bit less options in the Boulevard, just probably again because of its location. You have 3 restaurants, and I think sometimes it's enough. And you can explore obviously all the other options in the area. I moved on to Dubai Mall, address Dubai Mall. This is our most popular hotel for our South African clients by quite a distance. So our 2 most popular hotels is the address Dubai Mall and the address Dubai Marina, which is also connected to a mall. It seems South Africans like to shop in Dubai. The other thing obviously about Dubai Mall is because it's got absolutely all the attractions connected. And when we talk about attractions within literally an arm's length away from the hotel, you're connected to the mall, as I said, the Dubai fountains, the aquarium, the underwater zoo, the ice skating rink, the virtual reality park, Kidzania, e-cart. So when you have a family, whether you're on a business trip or you're with your family, you can absolutely combine both very easily. And this is why it works so well, because you have the shopping, but you have also the entertainment for the family and for the kids, especially to keep them occupied for the full day. Again, you have just going through the different rooms, a bit of a slight Arabesque feeling in this hotel, but the same feeling, same brand feeling of your address hotel. Again, choices of your dining options are ample, but because it's a mall location, we still have all the options available to you there. One of the, I believe this is the last hotel we had open, literally opened right into COVID, unfortunately, and then closed up again, and then we reopened this hotel. It's the furthest one away from, let's call it downtown. When I say furthest, literally we're talking 800-900 meters away from the fountains, but it's called Fountain View because you're still overlooking it. It's this building. Again, it's probably from a price point of view, from an address brand point of view in downtown, it's our most competitively priced hotel. But it's also got probably the largest of the rooms and really amazing features in it. The residential part of it, as the 1 and 2 bedrooms especially, are very, very spacious. Those go up to even 70 square meters for those residences. And the rooms are around 46 square meters in this hotel. So very large. And you can actually have 2+2 in this specific hotel, as in your twin bedded rooms. Really great dining options, probably together with the Palace is my favorite hotel when it comes to dining options in Dubai. And in this hotel, again, you have 3 different pools, and plus obviously your typical spa and your quicks area. Let me just take a short second here, maybe if there are any questions from anyone.
Does anybody have any questions? I mean, they're such gorgeous properties. Sure.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything?
No.
I don't see anything in the chat box. I think you're good to continue. Thank you.
Okay. We move over still in downtown. As you can see to the left, that's the Burj Khalifa. This is address Skyview. Very famous for the this connecting bridge here, and I think in 54th floor. Spectacular views because you have the best of both worlds. You have the views onto, you know, the fountains, and onto downtown, and on the other side, you have the views onto the water, so to speak, across. This is the main thoroughfare of Dubai, Sheikh Zayed Road on this side. That specific pool is on the 54th floor on the Sky Bridge, and that infinity pool is the 16th most Instagrammable photo in the world in 2022. I forgot how many hundreds of millions of pictures were taken of it in terms of reposted, but that's what's being voted back in January. So awesome location, awesome views, really bright and spacious. And what's interesting in this hotel is the observatory. This is still run by Emaar, but by the Emaar entertainment people, not by the hospitality part. But this is in the hotel for the more kind of audacious, I would say, the sky glass slide, as well as this wraparound walk here, which is obviously not for the faint-hearted. I'd say on level 53. So some great things to do. And obviously you have your accommodation again, floor to ceiling glass, and great spectacular views from the outside in this hotel. The dining options in here are also great. The Tel Aviv is consistently one of the top 5 restaurants in Dubai. You need to pre-book this. It's a Michelin Guide restaurant. Amazing views. You're 220 meters above here, so you're overlooking literally Burj Khalifa, fountains and all. So not only is it's a whole experience in itself. Highly recommended, and you definitely would want to try this if you're in town. Again, you have the other options from like Amelia, which is a Japanese Peruvian fusion. And we continue again, as I said, with this. That's the pool I was talking about just a while ago. And this is it's no secret to those who know me. This is actually my favorite probably hotel which we have, which is the Palace downtown. When you think about it, it's actually an oasis in downtown. It's a low rise. It's only 5 floors. That's all. But you're actually literally located right in the center of downtown. It's the only resort-like feeling hotel you have in whole of downtown Dubai. So as you can see, you know, especially in the evening, it's really spectacular. These are all outlets and restaurants here, and which I will talk about very shortly. The good thing here, especially for the families in this category of room, the twin, you can have 2+2, so that makes it quite compelling. If you have a family of 2 adults and 2 kids, that's a great room to be looking at. Obviously, makes it a bit more competitive. But you have obviously a whole array of suites and other upgraded rooms. It's probably the most arabesque of hotels we have. So not your typical address, but still obviously a 5-star luxury property in town. And again, the dining options, I think here are probably the most complete and most comprehensive we have in all our properties. Most will have views of the fountains, as you can see. And that's probably entertainment in itself. So you've got exceptional dining with exceptional views. And I'll give you my favorite is the Argentinian asado, which I guess in Cape Town, especially and even in Joburg, you have some great meat places which probably compare very well to this one. Again, great dining options though. And the pools are again spectacular, right in the middle of downtown. You wouldn't expect it, but that's what you get. That's Dubai for you. This is the address Grand Harbor. We've moved to a different part of Dubai, right? We opened this just a month ago. So that's the location. So this is Burj Khalifa, where we were looking at before. And this is the location of the address. That's the airport there. It'll take you about probably 12 minutes, 15 minutes tops. I mean, the airport to downtown is 15 minutes exactly. And the good thing about this part of town are obviously, as you can see, the views, right? The views, the sunset, it's west facing. So you have some really great views of downtown Dubai. The hotel, just again, 223 rooms. Then you have a lot of serviced residences. Some are in the inventory. So again, we have the option for clients to book apartments if they wanted to. Again, very typical address feeling. Rooms are, I would say, on average, the standard is 37 to 43, slightly on the smaller end of what you would expect from your address, but because the address is usually well over 40, but still great. That's still a good sized room by any stretch. From an address hotel point of view in Dubai, this would be our most competitively priced at the moment, at least. Obviously, it's a new hotel, and I expect that for the next months, it will be probably more competitively priced than our other properties in Dubai from an address point of view. And we have, I think, some great rates already with Thompson's and which we just launched very recently. So I'm sure you'll be hearing more about this hotel and our Northern Emirates hotels from the team. I think here one of the good things about it is the club lounge. I think it's probably the most spectacular club lounge you will see in Dubai, purely because of the location, and the views are something very, very special. I've had the privilege to see this hotel when it was in pre-opening. Really great product at a really nice price for what you get there. And again, you have the all the pool options here, and kids club, spa, and what have you. Another address moving to the beach side. This is a proper beach resort, Address Beach. I don't know if anybody has had the opportunities to see. I should have played actually a video of a Christmas Santa landing on the 75th floor here in this hotel. Opened around 4 years ago now. A wonderful resort on the JBR location, Jumeirah Beach Resort location, right? Beach residence rather. Those are your rooms again. Your typical address room, and the rooms here for max on the standard room, which is the Deluxe King, is a 2+1. So we don't take 2+2s, unfortunately, in this hotel. This is a 2+1, so 2 adults, 1 kid, or that's the standard layout. We have some family rooms, obviously, as well in here. Again, your great dining options in the area. And for this hotel, especially Zeta on the 77th floor, and that is probably one of the most astonishing views you will see of Dubai. So you have that's JBR here, and then you have Palm Jumeirah across the water. That's level 77. These are the private cabanas here. So this hotel is only, this pool area here is adults only. It's 21 years and over. That's the law in Dubai, by the way, on certain infinity pools. It's adults only. And it's only open for guests in the house, in the hotel, staying in the hotel, with the exception of people who decide to take the private cabanas and decide to hire these for the day. In that case only. Otherwise, it's purely for the guests in the house. And then for the families, obviously have the pool literally just next to the ocean, great beach. So really great option for families with kids who really want to have a beach holiday If you don't go to Northern Emirates, then you have obviously the beaches here are equally, I would say, spectacular. Our second most popular hotel in Dubai was Address Marina. I'm conscious of time, so I have to make this really fast now, and I still have to do Vida. The Address Dubai Marina connected to the mall. Again, the good thing about the location here is you're really in the center of this part of town, where you have access to not only to the mall, but you have water taxis here. You have the beach literally 10 minutes away, just behind these buildings here, the Star Affair here, cross over here, and you're into the JBR beach. So really good location. The promenade here is 7 kilometers, this whole area when you go all around the area. Really nice location. Less pricier than downtown. So from a price point of view, you have downtown would be the more expensive location, then it would be the Dubai Marina area, JBR area, and then followed by the Creek Harbor area. Again, your pools, the rooms, and again, some options here with 2+2, that's possible. Great dining options. The hotel here has the largest meeting space in all our hotels, and I'm mentioning that just in case anybody on the call does group business. We have some really good options here in this hotel. And finally, the Address Montgomery. This is located on a golf course. It's designed by Colin Montgomery and was part of PGA in the past. We'll probably come back. We have 2 properties here, this one and Avida, Emirates Hills. So it's located in Emirates Hills, right? Only 21 rooms and suites. So it's very boutiquey, very private, and this is a hotel which can be taken as a buyout. We had already a couple of buyouts in this hotel, and so that is possible. Again, great views of the greens, especially if you manage to get one of these rooms. Very peaceful, very quiet. The dining options are really astounding because literally they're quiet and they've got spectacular views. Very popular with the expats in Dubai, especially over the weekends, be it to come to play golf, but also just for the dining experience. And that's the view. Very convenient location because obviously you have all the corporate around here. Great location, right? And that's the address for you. I'm moving very fast to Vida. Vida, unlike the Vida in Northern Emirates, which is a 5-star, the Vidas here are 4-star. And the reason why they are 4-star is because of the Dubai Tourism Authority classification. Standards are different in Dubai. You need a certain size of square meters, or needs to be over 33, I think 80% of your hotel inventory. And these hotels they were not designed to be 5-star hotels. They're designed to be 4-star lifestyle hotels. And that is exactly what they are. They're uncomplicated, they're designed, they're tech, but they're definitely, I wouldn't call them luxurious. They are specifically designed for a purpose. So 5 hotels here, the 2 in downtown, there's Vida Downtown and the Manzil here. This was in Creek Harbor, and that's on the golf resort. And this is our final one in Dubai Marina. That's the Vida in downtown. The good thing about the Vida, obviously, and the Manzil is that you're in downtown. You're literally, that's the boulevard, the address. You're literally, from a price point of view, sitting at a significant discount to an address branded hotel. You obviously don't have all the fancy restaurants in these, and to be honest, because you have so many around you, you have all the dining options you want. So you don't have the spa, you don't have all the luxury additions, which obviously you have to pay a premium for. You have obviously a great location, a nice 29 square meter room, very comfortable, well designed, functional, right? And as you can see, very artsy at the same time. As the Manzil, more Arabic, feature right on Sheikh Rashid Boulevard, which is probably the most important road in Dubai from a luxury perspective. If you have a house here, you've definitely succeeded in life. Again, that's what I've meant by the arabesque feeling. Slightly larger rooms in this hotel, but again, great location, great dining options, right? Nice pool. But again, if people want to explore Dubai, this is the really what you want, something you really want to consider and offer to your guests as an option. As I said, very nice pool here. Moving to Emirates Hills. Emirates Hills, again, PGA golf. Here there are two courses rather, the Montgomery and the Emirates Hills. The good thing, again, you're right behind you is a corporate area, so very popular for both leisure and corporate guests. Really great pool around. Rooms are adequately spacious, so 29, 30 square meters here, unless you obviously go for your suites and what have you. The dining options are pretty good. Here also, you have 3 restaurants in this hotel, right? And there you go. Moving to Creek Harbor. This is our best priced property, I would say, in Dubai. Located in Creek Harbor, 286 rooms. So it's actually our largest property. And the views are beautiful, to say the least, in this hotel. And it's exceptionally quiet. Yacht marina and all. We have a lot of facilities here and outdoor activities which you can take from this area. That's your room type. Again, you have we unfortunately don't do 2+2s here. It's 2+1. So but again, the price point is extremely attractive from a family standpoint. The location, as I said before, is around 10 to 12 minutes, 15 tops from downtown Dubai. And again, a number of dining options, especially on the outdoors at this time of the year, especially anytime from October to March, April. The outdoors is where you want to be in Dubai for sure. That's the marina, which we opened again a month ago, the last hotel. The photography is still not fully ready. Just opposite to the right here is Palm Jumeirah, right? 5 minutes literally to Dubai Marina Mall and 10 to 12 minutes to the beach. Again, really great location to be in because it's an urban area of Dubai, so residential, but again, because of the marina, it's one of the 3 or 4 areas of Dubai where people congregate, so to speak. Again, very modern, as you can expect from our Vida. And just I wanted to close very quickly with Armani. Everybody knows Giorgio Armani, and this is designed by the maestro himself, located in Burj Khalifa. It is our 4th most popular hotel, believe it or not, from our South African market. It obviously comes at a premium, no doubt about it, and drives our premium rate in the city, close to the address downtown. And obviously, it is the center of town, right? So if you look at Google Maps, and the city center is the Armani. The address is actually number 1 in Sheikh Rashid Boulevard. So this is literally center of Dubai. It doesn't get any better than that from that point of view. Everything is minimalistic in this hotel, very much designed, but minimalistic. And that's literally your corridor to your rooms and suites. You have residences also in this hotel, and you have a good number of rooms. Most of the rooms would be fountain view, and they start in the mid-40s floor, going up to 45. So not all the way up in the pecking order. And that's about it. we're exactly on time, and I don't know if you have any questions for me.
Thank you, Renee. Wow, I think the selection of properties and certainly will suit any of our customer needs, from high end to low, to middle range. I know we've got some very good rates with Angie.
Yes.
I know that she's loading all the packages. They are up on our website, so please do have a look at those. But I see there's amazing properties coming through on the chat. But does anybody have any questions that they'd like to ask before we close off?
Angela, I just want to say it's fantastic properties. Looks like the Emaar Group is owning half of Dubai.
It does.
Can we have
Not
can we
half.
have Reynold's email address? I know it was the beginning, but I can't.
Yeah,
I missed it.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take you to there. Just bear with me a second.
Yeah, they certainly do have a great range of properties. So I think they do own a lot. Yes, they do.
That's my email address. Obviously, Angie is your go-to person, right? But if you need anything specific from me, any information on properties, obviously, please feel free to reach out. We'll be launching a competition probably in the next week or so, which would be a trip to Dubai, at least from we'll offer the hotel or hotels, might be a mix, for the agent who sells most Emaar properties in the next 6 months. And I will be communicating that obviously to Angie, and then she'll be sending it out to you all. And so we'll probably try to mix a few nights in Dubai and a few nights in Northern Emirates, so that you get a feeling of the best of both worlds, so to speak.
Wow, that sounds really exciting. And I think the opportunity is great. I mean, Dubai is certainly a hot seller for us. So this has got everything to offer, and with the good rates, I'm sure our staff and our agents will sell it with ease.
That's what we look forward to that. Thank you.
Yes. So thank you for your time, both of you. We really do appreciate it. And if there's any questions, you can always ask me, and we can pass it on. So thank you for joining. I know everybody's busy, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Reynold.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.